Welcome to the HUD everyone, I'm Zacharoni, and in 2019, Dutch developer Richard Lems was in a crisis of midlife when he wants to make his own game company, and thus Blast Mode would open in Rotterdam, with their first project teased at Gamescom 2019 and tested by their Patreon supporters. Now it's 2 years later and the game is ready for action on Steam, Nintendo Switch, PS4 and PS5, and Xbox One and Series X. And today I'll be a waiter who will be going through some of the features the game has to offer. So without further ado, please be seated, and here are the toppings on Mighty Goose. And that what you just saw there was the intro. So let's go straight to the options menu first, shall we? Which is in the game hub, really. Well, the options are actually pretty limited, really. The only thing you got are volume settings where you can alter the music and sound effects. Accessibility setting, you can activate auto fire, adding you can just hold down a button and just fire. Disable screen shakiness, disable flashing screens, and also alter the controller vibration. And also there are controller outputs where you can input, well I should say inputs, where you can change your, input the controller if you want to, but if you try using the triggers, well, this what happens. Yeah, I press the trigger and somehow it goes straight to the face, well, it basically shows the face button, but it does indicate which one you pressed in though. And over here you can clear the save data, and also there are language settings selection here. And you can choose up to 13 here, which include French, German, Spanish, Italian, Netherlands, which actually this game is made in the Netherlands, I should mention, Japan, 2 Chinese languages, Korean, Russia, Brazil or Portugal, and also Polish. But let's say back to English. And clicking that will take you straight back to the menu, really. So that's the options, really. So what is Mighty Goose exactly? Well, Mighty Goose is a 2D run and gun game similar to games like Contra and Metal Slug, where you play as the chap here, the Mighty Goose, the #1 bounty hunter of this galaxy. So anyway, let's go straight in and I'll show you what it's all about. So the story is simple, really. You're being assigned on taking down, delivering the galaxy from this evil, well, sorcerer, whatever he wanted to call himself. Well, he's not really a sorcerer, more like a power-hungry disc taker. And so the game presents itself in a linear scenario structure where you basically, as you complete levels, you unlock more levels. So let's start with the first one, which is the Void Prison. And loading time lasts around 10 seconds, apparently. Under 10 seconds, I should say.
Mission start.
So as you can see, the game presents itself with 16-bit graphics that runs at 60 frames with loading times, as you mentioned, under 10 seconds. And now it said here we have to find a prisoner. So basically the controls, well, basically Goose started off with a single jump, and also he can fire with a blaster, and he can also do a dodge roll as well. Plus there's also displayed on the top right corner there, it's his secondary weapon that he unlocked later in the game, where you just start off with a honk sound where you just basically make a honk and it does nothing, and then later on he does get other abilities like bombs and also this, and also it does have a cooldown timer of when it can be recharged again. So right now we gotta find a way to activate this elevator. And now we meet one of the enemies, and basically you can just attack them, but if you touch an enemy on its own, well, they don't do damage to you. Instead, they only do damage if they throw in projectiles or if they decide to slice back at you. And now we've done that, is activate the elevator. And that go symbol means you have to go that way where it's pointing to. And now, an ambush. Also, gold coins here. Well, I'll actually explain about the gold coins later. And also, I knew double jump, which is actually an unlock ability, which I'll explain to you in a minute. Well, after this level, of course. Plus, he can also shoot up above and duck and shoot as well. And he got some move while ducking. And also, that's a health kick, and basically his health is displayed on the the top left corner, and it can take up to 4 hits at first. Well, only 4 hits. And like I said, you can dodge projectiles by doing a duck roll. Well, why did I say duck? Or more like a goose roll, really. And also, aside from the standard arm cannon, he also got other weapons, like the machine gun, which is perfect against the tank. Now here comes some backup, and basically these are actually sidekicks that can help you out during the game. And some of them have abilities like they can toss in machine gun ammo, or they can supply support with either rockets as well. But you unlock them as you progress through the game. And the duck, well, he basically does nothing really, so he's just a supportive duck. Really? Now we gotta keep more. So yeah, this is basically pure Metal Slug action, and if you miss those kind of games, well, you're gonna get a kick out of this. Oops. Also, displayed on the top left corner as well, it's a special gauge that builds up when you attack enemies, and once you activate it by pressing both triggers, he goes into the double trigger kind of frenzy mode for a few seconds. But you can actually keep it up by defeating enemies. And also you are presented with a combo meter that you just saw there on the bottom. More machine gun ammo. Oh, and beside from machine gun, he also got a shotgun. But strangely though, well, if you're ducking down, he'd just use his pistol really. This works for machine guns and other weapons, but not the shotgun. So you have to be creative. So you have to be patient with some of these weapons. Now I just need to just pop in my head just to wait patiently. Still, I feel pretty overpowered with this secondary weapon. I have to admit that. Oops, and... Oh. Nearly got me. And now I better pick up that machine gun ammo. Now this ability... Well, if you just fire and go and put the D-pad down, you can actually make him do a, make him juggle in the, make himself juggle in the air, which actually might be a good thing when you're trying to deal enemies without touching them. See? Just like that. And now here we got indicate that we are close to the cell. Yeah, falling downwards. Well, flying downward. And like I said, there are these companions, other companions that you unlocked in the game. And this one allows you to, well, supply you with machine gun ammo. So now we need to head to this area. And next we are presented with a boss fight. And this indicates when there's a boss that's coming. And that with their health displayed on the bottom there. Oh. Whoop. I will grab that rocket launcher. Oops. Oops. Any next reinforcements? Huh. They broke it? Oh, nope. We're all good. And I took it down. All because I was overpowered. And trust me, I didn't really beat the... It took me a couple of attempts to take this boss down with just the standard weapons. Now recovered health. Ah, and there are now vehicle sections in the game. And if you're familiar with the Metal Slug tank, then you're gonna get a kick out of this one. Complete with tank fire. Complete with explosive ammunition, which is basically replace the ducking, well, dodge roll. And we're home free, I believe. Yep. And now we're all aboard. And at the end of the mission, you are given your overall results of what you did and your letter rating. And these results include how long you quick it for, the number of kills you made, the least amount of deaths you done to yourself, and also the biggest combos in the game. So you see, I got myself a B ranking. Ah, and here's a little tease for the big bad in the game. He's your main adversary. Might skip that just to make sure I don't spoil it too much for you, even though the story is not really that important. But anyway, after each mission, you get a special. You unlock new stuff in the game, and there are 3 types here. First up, there's the energy area use, where you are presented with these perks that you can equip to, but you can only equip a certain number of them that is displayed with the lightning bolt right there. And you can only and also the number of them you have is displayed on the top there. So if I activate this one, it fills up. And also, weapon pickup have extra ammunition. Rocket boot gain double jump. And dodge it. So basically that's all I can fill up really. Here we have secondary weapon, and like I said, you start up with the bombs, magic hourglass. Well, you basically start with the bombs, and then later you get the magic hourglass that allows you to slow down time, and also this one allows you to summon a skeleton minion to attack for you. And finally, there are these companions where, like I said, they have different abilities that you unlock later in the game. Don't want to venture out too far of this screen because it might actually give away one extra character that I don't want to spoil. And also, you can test them out in the testing area. And somehow it's not really letting me. Although the testing area, I should say that, well, I should say that the testing area, it's sort of, well, there's nothing really to do in there. There's just no enemies to practice against. So you might be saying, how long this game has got a lot of content, right? Well, unfortunately, no. For my overall playtime of this, I beaten the main game in 2 to 3 hours. But after beating this game, you actually unlocked an extra content here, the Void Portal, where it presents itself with extra levels, well, similar to the ones that you might have already completed in this game, but they added in more enemies and more tougher challenges. Well, more enemies and tougher. It basically might be a slightly more harder. So I'm gonna skip through the portal bit and go straight to the next area. See you there. And here we are, the extra areas, and we'll do this one, the second level of the main game, which I already completed the first level of this section. So let's go dive right in.
Mission start.
Yeah, I still got my rocket launchers, but I'm not sure if I want to change this. I'll change this machine gun. And he'll just constantly phone you at the start of every mission to fill you in. And also, he can, like I think I might have mentioned it, but he can also attack enemies as well if he's up close. Oops. Oops. Well, I'm losing health right away. Gotta make sure I don't get one more hit. And also, I need some health packs, which I think they're actually limited, really. Unless you find a checkpoint, and I'm roasted goose. That's what happens if you're taken down. Oops, that's a bad start. Oops. 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 And also the game that sometimes, with big explosions, constantly slowed down, which it's intended to. Oops. And I managed to get full health back. And I lost all my machine gun ammo. But, there is a but. If you go to the pause menu and remember all those gold coins you collected, well, you can now purchase weapons and vehicles here. So for this scenario, let's show off the Tesla gun. Oh, too late for the machine gun, mate. Tesla cannon, I should say. Shotgun. Gotta make sure. Oh! Well, good thing there was a health pack there. Oh! That took him out. Ah! More health kit. And I might as well activate my... to go full mental. And that... now to pick up the machine gun ammo. And round of ammunition. Ah, thanks to my companion, I got some more. Whew. Up, boy. Still got some machine gun ammo left. And also, there's a rocket launcher there. Oh. Oh, come on, I jumped over there. Whoops. I hope you're enjoying this because it might make you want to buy it. Well, if you like these sort of games, of course. Oops. I'm going for more health. Time to go berserker. And now we're hitching a ride on a weapon cargo bay. Or truck, I should say. And that is a rival of ours, who had been assigned to take us down. Now she... if you don't like moments like this, well, sorry. It's gonna happen. Oops. Oh, no! Nearly close to the health there, but got turned to roasted goose. Death from above, my friend. Death from above. Oops. Okay, this is the part where he gave me new ammunition. Oh, maybe I'll just get my own, thank you. Let's go for shotgun. I just need to wait for that thing to go up. Give me a boost. Woohoo. Oops. Now it's time to go mental. Thank you. I was wondering what took so long. Time for a new weapon. Let's go for a Tesla cannon. Boy. The quick boost. And now we're on to a vehicle section. And also the vehicle section. Now I should mention that if you go down, well, you don't die instantly. You just take damage as you keep bouncing around on the floor. Oops. And now I just took down. Oh no, that's a slow motion effect. And also, if you just saw it there, the goose is wearing some sunglasses. Now we're trying to get back on the... Here we go. Oops. I should probably get out of this vehicle just to... Also, if you're thinking about using the super ability, well... Oops, and I lost this... my Tesla cannon. Oh wait, there's a new one there. Probably a better suited one. Right now, we need to keep moving. Oops. And we're also facing this guy. Oops. Not making it easy, this guy. And that took care of him. But the level is not over yet. Watch out, Goosey. And now it's boss fight time. Oops. Whoa. So yeah, this is pure bullet hell action. If you miss the glory gaze of the metal slug. Wait, now we have to attack the bottom bit of this car. And I could try and change weapons. Come on. Oops. Oops. Nearly down. Oh, and he got me. And now, this happens anytime. If you die too much, they'll give you an extra weapon. In fact, the shotgun is probably the most OP weapon in the game. I'll probably keep pushing it. Now I'm stuck with machine gun. Although I might order a Tesla can. Oh no wait, maybe I might just order a vehicle. Yeah. I might always to save health. Save a bit of health for me. Oops. Now I gotta try and get back on board and try and finish the job. Oops. And, oh wait, did I do it? Yep, I did it. The giant death buggy, it destroyed. And there's still some enemies that need to be finished off, even though they're actually trying to attack me. Probably the programmer's fault for that. So that's Mighty Goose. It will cost you £15.49 on Steam. That required 500 megabytes of storage. £15.09 on Switch. That required 268 megabytes of storage. And PS4 and PS5, Xbox One and Series X, that will cost you £13.99. That required 320 megabytes. That comes with 18 achievements and trophies with a platinum as well. Well, that's some of the features I can talk about right now, but if there are some that I've missed, let me know in the comments, and I hope this will give you an idea of what you'll be getting for your money. Check back with me later, and I'll tell you what I think of Mighty Goose and all the other games I've been playing in a completed menu, and if you like what you see, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Plus, stay in touch with my Twitter page, link in description down below. But until then, I'm Zacharoni. Enjoy your pizza, remember to wash your hands, and I'll see you next time.